Let's see, today's subject, we'll talk about nuclear weapons. I'm a product of the Cold War. I grew up in the 50s and the 60s. I understand what it's like to have drills in school, fire drills, bombing drills, nuclear attack drills. It was a very scary time. I'm also ex-military, so I have a better understanding than most of the capabilities and what's there. And that's really scary. Some of the other scary things are, what do you do with an old nuke? How long do they last? They don't last forever. Like anything else that gets old or is out. Nuclear waste is a big problem now with nuclear power plants. Some of the stuff they're storing has to be stored for tens of thousands of years. I don't think this is a viable solution. There's always good points and bad points towards about anything. So everything's never black and white. It's never crystal clear right and wrong. It's always a little on the gray side. Solid power is interesting. Wind power is interesting. They currently don't meet our needs. Fossil fuels, they will eventually run out, and they cause a lot of pollution. And we get back to nuclear armament. At one time, and probably still do, the United States and USSR had enough nuclear weapons to destroy the world and everybody on it 4 times over. And they had what they called MAD, M-A-D, Mutual Assured Destruction. Anybody that has any kind of common sense has difficulty understanding why you would plan a war to kill every living thing on a planet. What's the point? Well, that threat is somewhat gone. We have a lot of new threats now. But the question is, what do you do with the old nuclear weapons? They do get dismantled and disposed of. Probably a lot more than what we realize. Also, there's very little nuclear weapons in the United States. Most of them are... Come on, someone go. You go. All right. Here's the people. The United States tends to store a lot of its nuclear arsenal in other countries because Russia was in Europe, and we would put nuclear missiles over there to protect countries. We became the world's policeman. As a United States taxpayer, I can no longer afford to be the world's policeman. The other countries are going to have to start taking care of themselves. And I think it's scary, but the people we have in charge now, our new president for one, it's a little heavy